Hello, hello. Does this work? Are we live? How we doing, folks? Wow, people showing up today. All right. I missed last update. I guess I just forgot. I don't know. Yeah, no longer looking homeless due to the fact that winter is indeed over. What does the audio sound like here? Okay, that sounds good. Um, yeah, my entire audio is changed. My entire PC setup is changed. So I have no idea if audio levels sound good. I don't even know if it's properly rendering. I don't know what resolution I'm streaming at. But it looks like it's fine, so. Okay. Update 48. This is... I've not seen a single balance change. I have no idea if they've completely ruined every aspect of the game or if they fixed every issue possible. What is there to do? Apparently there's a Paragon. Mega Massive Munitions Factory. This does not look like a Spike Factory at all. This looks like some shit you would see from... This is just the big one. Why is it so tall? Okay. New map. What do we got? Why am I in the game? Just look at the patch notes. Yeah, I can see chat. I can see you guys. What, is the background music too quiet? Or is it not even audible? Okay. Or is it too loud? No, it's already super down. There's none? It's not on? Oh, good one. It shows desktop audio. Oh, you know what? I don't even think my desktop has audio on the stream. You guys can't hear it. Don't tell me I have to restart this shit. I don't even know what I'm, like, audio track 1? Let's see if that fixed it. I don't even know what I'm, like, yeah, shut up. Let's see if that fixed it. I don't even know what I'm, like, yeah, shut up. Okay, there we go. Okay. New Paragon. Mega massive munitions factory. Don't care. Unless this costs like $100,000 and you can get in races. Because apparently Paragon races are a thing now. New map, Spa Pits. I never played BTD 5, so I have no recollection of tar pits. So I don't know how faithful this map is to the original in terms of track. Why do I have small balloons on? Hello? This needs to be changed. Secret. Secret. Really? Oh! 2 seconds to find it. It's that easy. Oh, wait, that's just the entrance. Okay, we're clicking. I'm usually not a big fan of small balloons. The only reason I've had them on is because last week's race was... My eyes are getting old, man. I can't see any of the towers. 4 circles is not a map that you can see stuff. I mean, there's no secret. You could click these at the beginning and it made like a movement, but... Also, this map is insanely easy. You just park a reactor here, or park literally any tower. I don't even know where you would put U-Jug at. Wait. Why were there spikes here? If it's only exiting here. Wait. There's 5 spikes. It has to be like blimps come out of this or something. Or it shifts. 20. This is 0 to 20. 20 to 40. 40 to 60. 60 to 80. And then 80 onwards. Because why else? It has to be that. It's just probably a time-based thing. I mean, either way, the map is incredibly easy. Like... Just park any tower anywhere here. Yeah, I have no idea. It's clearly just stuff comes out of this. I mean, is it gonna tell us? No, okay. New quests. Projectile go around. Fee raw. What did I just do? Stop. Nope. Actually, yes. What is this? There's 4 Adora skins. How many does... Hold on. This guy has 0. Okay, maybe 4 is not that. First hero with 4. And to buy this and never use it? I have to pay money? Right. Okay. Good one. What does this even get you? Adora. I'm assuming just the actual hero. Whatever this skin is. 30 swords. I don't even know what this item is. What is it? Is this in the game? Probably some profile banner. Okay. Icon. A salve. A temple, which... This is just useless, right? You don't even want this as an Insta. This is even more useless. I don't know what this is. What are swords? What are 30 swords? I don't even know what this item is. The Sword of Protection. Dude, what is this game? Oh. What have they done to the game I've loved? Battle Cat. This was in the last update, right? Oh, no. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say we cannot use these in races. Or not... You know what I mean. Not... You couldn't use powers in races. I mean, and like bosses and stuff, like events. Like, what is this? Why are they different colored? I guess because you have to buy them from the store. Okay. Okay, don't care. Achievement. Question mark. I haven't even done these two. Okay. Don't know what that is. New trophy store items. Okay. Immediately get rid of everything. Stop. Stop. What else did I enable? Nope, not what I wanted. Yeah, no, and I probably enable some other shit that I already forgot. What did I enable? I've already forgotten. What was it? Okay, well, I probably have some random shit enabled. Yup. Okay. Okay. Moab Test Balloon and Sandbox. Cool. Boss and race event leaderboard brackets have been updated. Top 1% changed to top 100. Top 1% changed to top 100. But why? I'm assuming it's yeah. Wait, they literally just retroactively did it. Wait, where the fuck are my medals at? Hello? Okay. RIP. Third place medals. How did they screw this up? TSP, I asked you about the medals. I guess I didn't ask you about this medal. What did they screw up? I'm assuming just because of the top 100, they like shifted something around. They just don't display, by the way, but they're stored? Okay. Can you like look in the API and it has it for people's profiles still? Do you still hate beasts/merms, or have you learned to like them? Mermonkeys I'm fine with, because it's just another tower. It's like it's just a tower that exists that's simple, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't know how I have 2 million XP for Beast Handler, but I have way more for Mermonk. Yeah, you can look at my site, which has the API info. Hey, that's true. I have to shout this out at some point. I'll talk about this later, but I just want to see. Can you look at the individual players? Fuck. Okay. So they just retroactively changed this. Why would they do this? Does anybody know? What is the purpose? Like, on average, there's going to be more top 1% people on most events, I would assume, than top 100. So they just limited the amount. Oh, they changed it because of elite bosses. Yeah, elite boss top 1% was pretty much impossible, I guess. I don't know. I mean, okay. Kind of a weird thing to retroactively change for races, but I just thought they would make an entirely new medal and then they would just archive the top 1%. This is just kind of weird that it, like, I don't know. Okay, boss scores when I record on leaderboards after defeating tier 1, not tier 5. Higher tier victory. Okay, so literally just the entire point was to change bosses and then they just roped the races into it. Co-op boss games will now always default to free-for-all placement. Boss challenges, co-op game, yada yada yada. Well, Mifis annoyed me in Rogue 1. Annoyed me in Rogue one time too many, so now balloons will loop around once the eye before exiting the track. This is purely to give... Hi? Well, the mic's covering you. I don't know what this means, but sure. Patch will explain the continue system after an account's first loss. Okay, Rogue Legends. Apparently they did a lot of changes with this. I played it a little bit, and it was definitely a game that was something. It was okay. But apparently everything's changed. I'm gonna be honest, that's probably important, but we don't have time for that. For more details, stick around until after the general balance changes. Quality of life improvements. Mini quality of life. Is this for the... Is this for... Yeah, this is for Legends. Okay. Wait. No, yeah, this is for Legends. She-Ra crossover. I have no idea what this is. I don't even know what franchise this is. But apparently you pay 13 bucks to get all this, so... Bug fixes. Upgrading to Paragon or Sun Temple should no longer give a time penalty. Wait, this gave a time penalty for upgrading? Why? Was that the only... Okay. Okay, okay, nobody cares. Yup. 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 Okay. Tower balance. Sharpshooter projectile speed increased. Sharpshooter attack cooldown decreased. Crossbow attack cooldown. Okay, they're buffing this. Cool. Holy. Morglaive's pierce reduced from 80 to 60. Price reduced. 3,000. Oh, they're just giving it the Rico treatment. Wait, that's massive. What is the, So about 3K for that? What else is in this price range? Okay. So now going into... You don't even double Rico anymore. I think you just go one Rico into more, right? This is actually pretty huge, because most of the time if you're going into more, you would double Rico, right? So you do this, and then sell this for this. But now, as long as you get to the end of round, I mean, I don't even know if it's worth getting an entirely new Rico to then basically immediately sell it for more. Pierce reduced. Glaivelord damage reduced. Bonus increased. Wait, this might be relevant. This is the glaive is not the orbit. Yeah. Orbit damage increased. Orbit attack cooldown. Oh, so they're finally buffing what actually made Glaivelord Glaivelord. And not just the attack. Glaivelord orbit no longer soaks damage. Orbit Moab bonus 5 to 0. Oh, it's just doing they're moving it from Moabs to just base damage. I have no idea if this is an actual buff or nerf in the regular game, but it looks like it would be better in races because you have more pierce and you have more damage, and you don't really care about Moabs. So, cool. Big buff. I gave a time penalty because of the stupid pause penalty change that was your idea, by the way. Wait, why is every bad race... Not even bad. Okay, I misspoke. Why is every negatively perceived race change my fault? What happened? You know, other people can talk to Rohan, you know. Oh, you want out? Pause penalty was a fantastic idea. Because now, YouTube videos are actually watchable. Faster Rang's attack cooldown. Moab press attack cooldown. Oh, this is getting nerfed. This is nerfed. This is... Okay. No longer increases speed of attack. Moab, okay. I know the Rico MK. That's what makes it so good in... Or that's what makes it so terrible in non-MK races. I tested and it can't kill Fortified Ceramics Frame 2 without external damage buffs. I don't know what we're talking about. Oh, you mean Glaive Lord? I don't know if that's that big of a deal. Attack shooter. Blade shooter range. This does absolutely nothing. Wait, but why? This is like the one tower that does not need range. Like, the range of this tack could be like here and it would be fine, right? Like there's no... This just does not do anything. Now this does something. If I put this here, does this bottom... Oh yeah, there's that. Did they change the icons for this? Why does this look so weird? Okay, well that's pretty good. Wait, why does that look so good? Huh. What? Dogs, man. Okay, blade shooter change, sure. One of these doesn't matter. This one is actually really nice. 50 to 64. I wonder what that absolutely is in visual. Ice. Cryo cannon damage. 2 to 1. Okay. Wasn't this like a not good tower? Weren't people complaining about this for like a long time? Or is this like 10 updates ago? Icicle damage remains 2. Icicle shards damage increased. Oh no. This ties into the race that we just had. Is Icicles a sleeper upgrade now? Hold on. Is Icicles better now in races than the actual game? I have no idea about if people run this. Snowstorm price increased. Oh no. I don't think you run this in races anymore. It's so expensive. What is the price delta? $36.15? Yeah. This used to be... Oh, I see. So it's buffed. Okay. Forget everything I just said. Okay. AZ, absolute zero, passive Moab slow. Passive Moab slow. Oh. I'm pretty sure this changed last update, right? This tower is like insane now. Damn. Okay. No impact in races. Well, this does. I hardly see anyone ever using Snowstorm now, though, so... I'm actually really curious why we don't use Snowstorm anymore. I don't think there was any major balance. It just, like, other things exist now. Glue Gunner. Uh-oh. Moa bonus 5 to 4 on Bloon Solver. 240 strike, glued balloons, bonus damage. Just another reason not to use Snowstorm. Superglue DOT tick rate. Superglue DOT no longer changes tick rate. Superglue splat on pop. Now deals damage 1. Sniper. Supply drop. Don't care. Elite sniper price. Deadly precision price. 500. Ooh. That doesn't really change a whole lot, but cleaning can be cheaper now if it's like really, really, really tight. You really need that extra 500 bucks. Moab price. Okay, so they just moved it to main Moab. Buck. Our Lord Cannon Explosion Moab bonus 10 to 8. Pirate Lord Frags Moab bonus 4 to 3. Ace. Starbomb bombing run damage reduced by 5. Never miss projectile max speed 180 to 350. Acceleration 20 to 50. How fast does this thing go now? I mean, I guess. It looks so weird from where this tower used to be. Okay. Heli. Price decreased. Price increased. Shove. Price increased. Support Chinook. Speed increased. Minimum blowback distance. Sure. Are they buffing? Hydra rocket pods? Explosion damage 1 to 2. Now is this the sleeper race upgrade that we're missing? Hold on. How much does this thing cost? Give me a control here. Get your Roth. 5805. This thing takes alk buffs really well. It's not handling that. Well, what if it is handling that? Okay. Rudimentary test completed. This is now... probably an okay tower in races. Absolutely usable. Before it was just so pathetic. Like, you would 100% need alk buff to do anything, and if you didn't have alk buff, it was a disaster. What do you want? But it only took them, what? 28 updates to buff this? Ray of Dew damage. Where are you still going? 25 to 30. Okay, Wizard. Base price reduced. Guided magic price increased. Arcane mastery price increased. Fireball deals... Sure. I don't even know what this is. Oh, that's the Paragon. Super Monkey. Tech Terror is a menace. Really now. Pierce reduced. Dark Champion range increased. Legend of the Night no longer gains range. Okay. Alchemist. Rubber to Gold potion attack rate. 5 seconds to 2 seconds. Rubber to Gold potion splash radius. 104 larger radius benefits the Rubber to Gold potion. Wait, am I going crazy? Was this not always the case? Larger radius benefits the Rubber to Gold... People thought the last Rubber to Gold changes sounded cool. They did something with this, and I honestly have no idea what they did. I don't remember. It can, like, something with balloon immunities? I don't remember. But this sounds insane. Druid. Druid Jungle Vine. Crush time formula has been modified. Time taken to crush will now scale up slower, but increase more when crushing lead or ceramic targets. Time taken to crush will now scale up slower. X3X Druid of the Jungle crushes non-ceramic / lead targets faster. Was that really its issue? Was that really what we needed? Spirit of the Force, base cash generation. Wow. Jesus. Wait. That's insane. That much? Spirit of the Force is now an even more instant win. Okay. It removes Bloon's properties now. You're right. I think that was last update's change, right? Projectile range decreased. Projectile range remains 136. Vine duration. Oh. I see. So now you actually have to mix and max your druids. Park one guy up here. Not with lightning. Park one guy up here. And then everybody else gets this. Okay. If you only had druids, right? If you had, like... Well, if you have other towers, you're just using other towers, right? Nine to 12. Okay. Projectile range, sure. Tornado projectile range, sure. Projectile range, sure, man. Crushes. Okay, so this is buffed. And this is buffed. This sounds pretty good. I feel like Druid is now back to being completely viable and fine in most situations. Sure. Mermonkey. Did they nerf? Did they nerf? Whatever the upgrade is called. I don't even remember what it's called. Abyss Dweller price. This is questionable. Abyss Dweller, Abyssal Warrior price. Wait, so they just net buffed it? No, they just shifted the price. So nothing changed. They made it better though, because now it's only 1300. Isn't it the tier 3 is like also good though? I don't even know my hotkeys. Yeah, this is like good, right? Okay, this is a bad example. You know what I mean. Is it, what is it, how much is it one shot? What's up, Scott? Sell rebuy Merm is now OP. What do you mean sell rebuy? Are people doing this? There's nobody is ever doing this. Nobody is ever doing that. Okay, so they didn't change anything about the Pierce. How many updates has it been? Like 5 updates? I question. Freeze duration on the X3X. X4X ignores whites unless it can damage. Popseidon, Popseidon, Popseidon. Yup. 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 Wait. Isn't this pretty big? Okay. Spike Factory. What is there? Abyss Dweller is far too inconsistent before it gains the tier. Oh, is this an upgrade that's just like absolutely terrible in the base game? Is that why they're doing this? Okay. Spike Factory. Price increased. Price reduced. Deadly Spike's damage increased. Okay. Cooldown buff for top villages being moved, as many primary abilities you would use with it are already quite fast to cool down. Sure. Engineer. Faster engineering / balloon trap / sentry foam rate buff. 40 to 50%. Sentry expert crushing sentry. Boom sentry. Trap replacement delay reduced. Maybe the tiniest of buff to races? Sure, sure. Oversized nails to most secondary attacks now applies pierce plus 50%. Okay. Cold sentry pierce. Down by 1. Okay. Sentry champ. Sentry champ. Cleansing foam. Cleansing foam. Okay, sure. This maybe has wait, no, they've nerfed this. My bad. 15 to 14. Beast Handler. Cooldown ability. Yup. Great White insta-kill. Okay. Great White Thrash. Okay. Hero balance. Uh-oh. Gwendolyn. Firestorm burn damage increase. Oh, okay. Cool. Jones. Level 1 bazooka pushes non-Moab balloons back 5 units. Oh yeah, nice one, man. Am I missing something here? Am I blind? Okay, so this doesn't do anything. I mean, yeah, that's good. That's... Wait! This isn't that bad. How much pierce do you have? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, now I can see it. Okay. Possibly. Sure. They just increased the damage. Okay. And they nerfed. Why? Why would you do such a thing? But why? Wait. Okay. they've just made him worse. Like, nobody cares about his attack. Nobody ever got Jones and was like, yes, his attack is why I'm here. Like, you got it because it's synergized with bombs and mortars, and you got the concussive shell, and now it's just worse. Why would they do this? Why? Was Jones that overpowered that they're like, okay, guys, to offset this bazooka damage, this concussive shell, it's gotta go down. It's too OP. Were people saying this? Okay, sure. Oben, level 9 Druid Storm rate buff. I don't even know what this is. Oh, for the top path druids, they got they got something, and now it's less. Okay. Attack rate, Jesus. Increase the cash. Okay. Is this a chimps change? I mean, I get their idea, right? People were like, oh, Jones is too weak early. Like, he doesn't do anything. So they're like, oh, okay. We'll make him push non-Moab balloons back 5 units and give him more damage. But then remove or lessen one of the only reasons people ran him was his concussion. Unless I'm, to be fair, the last time I properly used Jones in a chimps run is probably approaching like 3 years now, if not longer. So take my opinion with a grain of salt, but you never cared about his base damage because he already, I mean, he sucked. It was like, who cares? Just put him down and then get any other like damage. Okay. Churchill. Level sure. Lead bonus. Okay. Brickle. Naval tactics duration decreased. Do people even run Brick anymore? Like, she used to be insane, and then she got nerfed, and then people were mad, and then I don't remember what happened after that. Well, no, she nerfed even more. We don't have a general large range buff focus hero. Level 2 increases range for towers and radius 10%. Okay, sure. Sada is generally too powerful. Is this true? Capable of being an easy, hard carry for single lanes, so her attack rate is being reduced. Okay. Corvus's early game is too powerful. Is that true? Price increased. Pierce reduced. Pierce reduced. Duration reduced. Okay. Rogue Legend. Yup. Yup. Uh-huh. Boss rebalancing. Monkey money. Q boost option. Team information. Starting artifacts. Rest tile recruitment. Yada yada. Updated map difficulty. Okay. Campaign resume to 50 artifacts. More powers. Map border. Okay. This probably all is good. Looking forward. Uh-huh. Yup. Yup. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. Looks good. Sure. The Desperado Monkey Tower. The what? Thematically aligned with Frontier Legends. Is this like an entirely new... It's an entirely new tower. This... Okay. 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 Yep. Game editor. Looks good. Nice. Console. Love it. Okay. Wow. What an update, guys. Crazy. Oh, am I getting spoiled? Can I go back? Tap the 4 rocks in the order of bottom left, bottom right, top right, center top. Then tap the bottom right rock again. You'll get the option to enable tar pits for free. The map is easily far harder than Bloody Puddles. Beating round 6 on chimps is most likely not possible, let alone the full 100 rounds. That's probably not true. But Ferds? Why is he not posting in... I don't get the scoop on it. Okay. Okay. Has this, have people beaten this on chimps? I'm not gonna take a random Redditor's word on if it's... Why is this happening? Can you guys hear this? Okay. That's the update notes. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember anything other than the Morglaves and the Druid for races. Oh, maybe not really Snowstorm. I guess Solver. Possibly. Oh, and Mermonkey. Oh, and Jones. Okay, there's a couple things. There's a couple things going on. As far as I know, no. Damn. People are slacking. Is it that hard of a map to do? Give me the rundown here. Bottom left, bottom right, top right, center top. Left, right, right, top. Left, right, top, top. I screwed it up. Left, right, top, top. Tap the bottom right rock again. Damn. Okay. So it's literally just... Okay. I mean, you have to assume that like a sub is like an insane start here, right? I'm sure people have already theory crafted this. Okay, cool. Let's get to the actual race portion. We have a wonderful website here, aptly named nothing. BTD6 race streamlift.app. Made by Duke. I don't know what I just clicked. What is this taking me to? Okay. Here. What do we got? Where am I at, huh? Okay. There's me. Can I see my... I can? Would you look at that? Why is it blank? Are you sure? Are you sure that it is actually... So this just shows you, okay, all the stuff that you can see from the API. Third metals are missing for everybody, okay. I knew, well, I just didn't know if it would, I would assume it would still show up even if the, like if this is pulling it from the API, then it would know that it still exists, right? Okay. Okay. Race time calculator. Does this upend the old bot one? Is Toby's bot still going with it? I actually have not used this yet. Race announcement formatter. Oh, this is for the Discord. And then the archive. Oh, it's loading. Is it loading? It's trying. It's missing from the API. I made it independently. What did I just click? Is, yeah. I don't know how far you would want to take this website. My goal was always to have a website as well to store all this info, other than the Google Docs that I had. But A, I was lazy. I never made it. And two, I wouldn't know how to. Even though it's probably not that difficult, but do you have the information like the top 50 players or the top 100 players of all these past races? If you were to like ever, I don't know how much you want to expand this website, or if you just want to keep it like simple like this, but also it probably would be a good idea. I started doing this a while ago, but to archive all of these old race videos, especially from these old timers that might private videos like Phoenix or Kins. I archived all of Avo's, Phoenix's, and well, basically that's it. Those are the only two people that I have archived videos. But we've definitely lost some of Red's times were on streamable links, and I think those have disappeared. Schwax, I think, unlisted his videos, but he still has them. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe they're all still there. I know there's a couple race videos on Reddit, like Flam's Do You Need a Hug is on Reddit. I don't know if it's anywhere else. That probably should be archived. Basically all these videos at some point. It'd be nice. I could still do it, but I wouldn't know where to host them. Yeah. I don't have much info from old top 50. I haven't figured out how to make a hyperlink from those yet. But the site updates 100% automatically. Updating links takes human effort, so I don't do that. Yeah, this would, I would assume it'd be... That's a nice, easy thing to do. So I'm assuming you're taking the number of players, I guess, now directly from the API. Like, it gives you that info now, which is, I guess, a lot easier way of doing it than doing it manually. What happened here? 5,900 players? What was this? I don't even remember this race. Wait, but these ones don't have player counts. I wonder why. Okay. Cool website. There's settings. Wide mode. Ooh. What is wide mode? Ah. No, race reviews. That's what we're doing right now. This was... I mean, let's take a look. This was... Churchill on the track. Top 5 KLTD radio station at 224. Gumball at 225. Leo? Leon? I've never known how to pronounce that. At 226. And two people that I don't know. Also at 226 and 227. First to 50th gap, 19 seconds. How does that compare? 14 seconds, 22 seconds, 27 seconds. Okay, pretty average. 27,000 people. Okay. So not... Oh, 2 second. Let's see. 2 second gap, 1 second gap, 1.1, 3 second, 2 second. Okay, pretty average. Pretty average race all around. Let's see. Classic Ace Micro race. Loved this one. So, I can give you... I guess a perspective of someone that is basically just playing top 50 races now. Versus top 3. So difference between top 50 and this. Top 50 is not putting this top ice down. They're just going to raw dog with this ace. I don't think any top 50 to this ice. Because I'm pretty sure we sell instead of going... Oh no, we do go into church. Right. So top 50 was no ice, church, directly after this ace. Versus the ice buy and sell. Keep ace to 35. And then it's the ace sell, I'm assuming, into this icicles. Yeah, okay. Big difference there. Also, this is not 204. .024. I'm shocked that LEDs don't completely screw this up. Like, obviously church is here, but... LEDs are ignored. Also, they don't even negatively impact it, they just get bypassed. What is the full send here? So we hold on this 39 for a bit. 45 into icicles, 49. 1 icicles, church, 49 send. That's not bad at all. And then I mean, we don't even get the second icicles down, we're full sending. With the caveat that we are sending to 81 instead of 79. For the people that raced on this race, I'm going to assume that the 81 send made it faster. Versus if this was an 80 race, this would be slower. Because you just physically don't have the pierce required early enough to deal with everything. Versus with 81, you get cash way slower, but it offsets by the fact that you're surviving way earlier as well. Or you can survive way earlier this end. Yeah, it's just spam icicles. That's basically it. We get this one cross-pathed. I'm assuming for camo more than anything. Is he close to this? He's... Oh, camo priority as well. Interesting. Yep, just icicle spam. Also, the 81 send, not 82. I'm pretty sure... Why did Pargo... I'm pretty sure I watched his video and he went 82, and I was really confused by that. Or maybe that was... No, it must have been this race. You didn't win. We 83 at, I'm assuming, the last possible moment that we can 83. Yep, just icicles. To be fair, there's not much else you could go. But... And then a pretty interesting, Oh no, why do you have... Wait, you have this enabled? Oh, why do you have drag to drop enabled? Or what is this called? I don't even know how to get to it. Hotkeys? What is this mouse option called? Wait. Nudge, yeah. Oh. Oh, that feels so bad. No, I have nudge disabled, but I don't know why he doesn't. That would be so obnoxious to me. Just like trying to place it. Why do you not have that on? Why have it on? I've had it on since day one, since they introduced the... I don't know when they... I don't think this has been here since Steam release. I think they added this later, but I don't remember when it was. I'm gonna enable next race. Okay, what do we have? We're placing darts. We're cross-pathing every single dart. Interesting. I'm actually curious if that was necessary. Because I feel like you were tight on getting this... this middle dart up. How much money do we have? Wow, 275. A little close there. Into Sky Shredder. Into Permacharge. With... Okay. With 4 seconds left, the screen looks like this. So I guess, you know, those darts... I mean, if you can squeeze out... I mean, the question is... How much money was put into these darts, right? You have to ask, is the amount of money put into these darts worth more than the delayed... Or the amount of time that you... not waste, but you have to sacrifice time. So you have more powerful darts, but you maybe sacrifice 3, 4, 5 seconds on when you get this mid dart up. So does that... I mean, I'm assuming you tested, so... Probably upgraded too many. How many did you upgrade? You'll have 2 or 3 on Crosspath. There's probably a ratio where upgrading at least some of them makes sense. If at least the back ones, just so when you sell, you guarantee that you're not accidentally getting run over by a bunch of ceramics, right? Like these ones I like. Just so that you... Because, I mean, it doesn't look like you're gonna die, but there might be a world where there just happens to be a large group that gets overrun. I don't know. Just to play it safe, right? I mean... But, I mean, it looks like you spread them out pretty evenly. Maybe could have had, like, one more here. But it probably varies from run to run too, so. So just as a perspective on the change from top 50 to this was, I think, mostly just early game. Doing this ace into ice into not selling ace for Churchill. I'm curious, like, we have ace Churchill at 30 seconds? Okay. Let's do a video not made by Phoenix, huh? What's our timing for this? So Churchill is 6 seconds earlier, but obviously you pair 6 seconds with the fact that we still have this ace on the board, which is pretty massive because we're already 35 sending. Here we sit on 30 for a bit. Still on 30, still on 30. Still on 30. Now we 36 instead of 35. Cryo at 40 seconds, we just got Cryo. Already 39. Cryo at 41, and then we have an ace on the board. So we've basically tied the time, and we have an entire ace still on the board, which we immediately sell for. I mean, we could see when we 44 seconds. Okay, yeah, right there, that's already 4 seconds. And we've sent faster, previously. And we also just send a little bit faster here, right? Yeah. Turns out early game is pretty important. Let's see how second place compares. Gumball. Okay. Let's spot the differences. Wait, he uses nudge mode too. What is... All of you people use nudge mode. Gumball early ice as well. I'm not familiar if this is the same send timing. I think it's a bit different. I'm not entirely sure. Looks somewhat similar. We good? Whoa, slow down. Okay, missed all of this video. Let's start over. Oh. Hello. I can't spot anything like extremely obvious that's different at first glance. I'm just going to assume that it's all early game. I sent 27 instead of 24 like Gumball. The 21 starts. 24 is ice. $21, ice 27. $30 Churchill, roughly. Basically the exact same Churchill, so free 3 rounds right there, if not a little bit earlier. Sometimes it's a little rough. Like instinctively you send 27 because A, if you can handle it, and B, you physically can't go past it because you have leads, right? So you think, okay, 27 is a good stopping point. However, there might be scenarios where it's blocking you from getting better end of round earlier. So even though you're sending out 3 rounds of cash, it might be offset by the fact that you're missing 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds of end of round earlier. Like 3 or 4 seconds earlier, maybe. At most, I would assume. But in this instance, it did not matter at all. Or it might have mattered, but at least in his vid, it was the exact same, if not like half a second faster. So in this particular run, it was fine. 003 into 203 instead of 202 into 203. Wait, did he go 202? Oh, on this... On which one? Ah. Does that really matter? I mean, you save money on the cross path. So I guess it's better. Yeah, I assume you want icicles in an intersection and not just like randomly over here. So a couple very small minor differences. But otherwise mostly the same. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Early ODS. I wonder why. Wait, I really wonder why. I feel like this ODS is just hitting random stuff over here. Like, it's trying to target the ZOMG, but its missiles are getting intercepted, like, instantly. Just because there's so much shit on the field. Like, I don't think it's helping against these fortifieds, because it's... odd. Oh, also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 icicles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8 and 8. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So we swap out an icicles for an ODS. And then we get all of our darts. I wonder how close his clean is. Looks a little tight, but it might have been good to have like one dart up here or something. Just because it looks like both on both yours and or on both Kale's and Gumball's. It seemed like this top left was a little weak. I guess from all the stuff popping here and then smooching over. But it worked out. When did he sell this ODS? He sold it for the PMFC, okay. How close was he on the PMFC? Oh, also, he didn't crosspath any darts. But he does have 5k left over. So, he either should have crosspathed some darts or sold it earlier. If clean was like that tight. I mean, it was a little tight. When does he get it? $212? Oh, I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. 215. Okay. What does that mean? Good question. The one that lets you put the tower in a red area, then drag for subpixels. Yeah, that one is good for... That one is good for, like, chimps mode. I agree. But for racing, I would never have it enabled. Or I would never have it disabled. Because it'd be so annoying to, like, place something, and then place it again, and then... It gets all screwed up. So, what was the difference here? 224, 225. I'm pretty sure it's just early game being slightly different sends. He's full sending when we have this. We full send when we have... Basically when we get icicles, 50 seconds. Yeah, so it's 46, 47, same lives. Basically same placements. And now we're on to Leo's video. Missed April Fool's Balloons Lich. Blonde's Lich. I haven't played a boss in like 4 years, so that's probably why. So any ideas for displaying some info? Maybe I bring back tower count. What do you mean displaying info? On the activity leaderboard? Like this? Wow. Used to have tabs that show tower counts. Individual towers from when player enters top 50. I mean, technically you can display any info that the API gives you, right? What can you get from the API? Can you literally just scrub every single thing from a player's profile? Like every single item? Every medal, every stat, every placement? People seem to dislike it as it gives away top 3 strat. But you were always able to see this stuff, right? I was able to do this, like, whenever the first bot came out, that I think it was either Randy or Infinity were making, you could just type in someone's profile and then see full tower usage. And then if you typed it in like 12 hours later, it would just give you the updated tower usage. And you could see what people were running. I guess technically it wouldn't include races specifically, but you were always able to look at it. Which is why, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I placed all my towers, right? Like Spacked, Super, and Heli. Well, this was pre API, I think. Or not pre API, this was pre everything. Like you couldn't check any towers. But then this became useless because you could just look on the API and then see like what people were doing. But I guess it's like it's more accessible and easier on this website. So instead of like having to manually type it in a Discord bot and then check manually 12 hours later and assume that the person isn't like in a boss or just playing the game. So this is funny though, because you can try to bait people into guessing the wrong strat. See, that's just like, that's like weird meta shit. That would just be like, you're barking up the wrong tree at that point. Like, you should just be focused on like playing the game and doing a strat. Trying to like meta around what you think another player is doing is always like, that's just like a losing game. Like, you're never winning that game. You might win like 1 or 2, but you should always just try to like improve on your strat, and like you should not care about what anybody else is doing. Like, ever. Because yeah, like you should be focusing on like what you can do and not what like trying to beat what other people are doing with their what you think they're doing. Like, you get like mind fucked and it's just not like good. I mean, you could play like that and you could like win, but you won't like sustained win, you know. Why did I pick those towers to place? Because these were the 3 most useless towers in races. You never used any of these, so then people would not be able to know like what tower I'm using, right? Same for the heroes. That's why I chose the heroes. I'm pretty sure this still holds up, unless I'm crazy. Like, I guess super has gotten buffed to the point where like you sometimes use it, but when are you ever using Hellion Spact, right? And not in like a a CT environment where you're doing like long life spikes, sending 1 round at a time. Or not long life, smart spikes. And you're never using these 3 either. How does this guy manage to do 1k attempts every race without being top 5? $1.5 is crazy? What is wait, I'm sorry. Is that $135,000? Am I mistyping this in? If you were to do this based on MK? I mean, that is a lot of attempts. But this is, well, yeah, this is after the first time you submit, right? Yeah, I mean, I would assume he would do race pass. I'm just saying, like, it's interesting to convert that to money, just so you would know, like, how much would I race back in the day? How much would I spend on average? Like 20,000 for a top 3? Would I really go $20,000? That seems way too much. I'm trying to think how much I spent back in the day before race pass. What is 20,000? 200 attempts? Only 200 attempts. That seems low. I don't think I was that good. It's probably 300 attempts. It was probably like 30,000 on average. That seems high, but... Stop, don't talk, okay. Save scummer. Can you turn off wide mode? Does it? How does it change this? Oh, okay. Does NK just not care that people save scum still, or do they? Can they not tell? Or is this just like a bug, or? You don't see XX4 heli used much anymore. Is SGB your one racer of all time? Shadowbound for Scave Scumming. Yeah, like for 33 attempts, for 5 attempts, really, we're save scumming for 5 attempts. Like, we're that desperate for money? I mean, it's interesting to see the averages, I guess. 6, 6, 6, 5, 4, 4. YTSE does 242? What place did he get? 231? I wonder if YTSE even like looks at videos or if he just does it all himself. Because this seems like a lot for like 20th place or 25th, 30th place. Or maybe he's lower than that, I don't know. YTC got top 1 in Elite Boss, he got 10th in race. Top 15. He seems like the type of guy that would not even like look at videos on YouTube. Well, no, that's completely false. I'm pretty sure he used to exclusively do strats that were just pushed YouTube strats, right? Am I misremembering? So maybe I'm completely wrong. I mean, it's interesting that some people get way more followers than others. Like Gumball gets 108 for being, what, 3rd? You just have to name yourself ISAB and you just get free followers. Oh. Do people really not know? They just see ISAB and like, oh, cool. I gotta follow ISAB. Having more badges helps too. It's displaying the wrong order. By the way, the play count column shouldn't be clicked. What do you mean it shouldn't be clicked? Oh, it's giving the wrong... Well, yeah, the wrong order for top 3, right? What is the... I'm assuming this is the correct top 3, right? Yeah. Click it again until the arrow disappears? Oh, right, to reset it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what you would, I don't know what you would add. I mean, this is fine, right? Are people really, like, upset that you can't see towers anymore? Does it matter? Does anything matter? I mean, what else would be even relevant? This is good, so you know, like, what the actual person is. PB, last PB. Bring back tower counting. I mean, it's probably fine as it is. Is it... How easy is it to hyperlink? If this is, if all this stuff is automatic? I would assume you'd have to, make it less automatic to hyperlink stuff. Have you tried the new quest? No. Should I? Nope, that's not at all what it is. I don't even know how to get to quests. You click this, right? Oh, I get 3 swords for doing this. Wow. Still don't know what these are. Yup. Is that not just Markdown? Well, he said it was... I mean, it'd be really cool to see, like, a full top 50, full hyperlink. But I'm assuming that's more amount of effort than just having it all automatically done, so... The random projectile quest. Projectile go around. Defeat the balloons with a projectile carousel. What do you mean full top 50 with hyperlink? I mean hyperlink to not the full top 50, but the top 3 or 5 hyperlink to a video. And then also just see the full top 50 players, right? Per race. Like you just see a list with the times. And then the yeah. No, not everyone in top 50. Get that satellite view of everyone playing. Also having I don't even know how to get to this link anymore. I'm pretty sure if you just search BTD6 index and you can find an old link, it takes you to the... Oh, I'm not gonna find this, am I? Old races, there won't be any info? Well, we have... I'm pretty sure we have most of the info for old races, like we discovered it, right? We have all top 100 for... I'm pretty sure we are only missing, like, 20 or so races total? Unless I'm just making all of that up? No. I just need, like, an old link. No, give me an old link. I have it on one of my Google accounts, but I just want... just give me an old link. Yes! The OG. Surely this still goes, right? I don't think it's this, though. No, it's not this. We have data of full top 100 completion for like every race other than missing info races, which I don't know how many like 20 or 30 were completely missing. But yeah, this isn't it. I think I have it privated somewhere. Infinity, you have it too. But it does exist somewhere. But it's not this one. Oh, you know what it is? It might be privated on this. No. But yeah, it'd be cool to have like a website that shows stuff like this, right? Where you can see like total people appearances, how many medals they have, appearances like how active they are, last time in top 100, last time in top 3, total medals. This is the round stuff that you have. This contested medal shit, I don't know. This has gotten probably so convoluted over the years, but maybe like like stuff like this, but this would be like, it wouldn't be easy to do this because you probably have to do this. Well, there's ways of automating it, but I would not know. I would not know how easy or hard that is to do. Yeah, I don't know where the, I guess I could try to get it. I don't know what Google account it would possibly be on, though. Oh, where, oh, where? Copy of index. Is it this? Wow, this is a throwback. Jesus. No, it's not this either. Oh, what account could it possibly be under? Unless it's on this and it's just hidden. No. Quest? I mean, what is this? Yeah, it looks like a dart monkey. Oh, they just bounce. Okay. Monkey projectiles are randomly switched with the projectiles of any other placed monkey. Okay. So what is broken here? Like, what is a, I don't know this game. I don't know what would be good here. Choose a fast attacking tower and then a projectile that doesn't suck. So, I don't know. What about, I don't know. I'm just curious what this looks like. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So I'm assuming it's proportional, so the more bombs you have, the more chance that it's... So what, you would park this here. And then you would just... I don't know. Dartling plus farm / SPAC? What is SPAC possibly doing? Wait, is it actually, like, not terrible? I mean, it's not great, because it's literally just the base SPAC. Well, it's not bad. You'd have to get lead, though. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, this looks good. This looks great. What possibly compelled them to make this? I'm assuming the attack speed increased, like... Yeah. Okay. Oh, good one, man. Yeah, no, this is great. Can you farm? Oh. Oh. I see. I see. Interesting. That makes sense, kind of. Okay. I can retry for $25? No, I'm good. Wait, hold on. This is the meta right here. Instantly get like 50 bucks. Okay, never mind. Not that easy. Get this first. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, no, this looks good. Wait till get a Monkeyopolis? Yeah, I'm definitely getting that. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it'd be cool to have something like this in like a website form, but... And also... I mean, what account could it possibly be? I guess we'll try this one. Surely. Race index, race index, race index. BTD6, what is this? 3TC ABR combos tracker. 3 tower half cash chimps. Right. BTD6. BTD6 index backup. What is this? Oh, wow. You guys want to see something crazy? This is a index backup from 2019. 8/6/2019. There was 21 2TC combos. And this is what the index looked like. Wow. What is this? Wow, we have this shit too? 3 towers ABR. There was already 105 combos as of 8/28. Why did we ever think this was a good challenge? 3 towers chimps under 30 RBS. What were, dude, we were doing anything back then. Holy. This is the old races? Oh my god. Why does it look so ugly? Damn, this is a throwback. Toby at one point had the most top 5 appearances. I didn't know that. (10-10-2). Jesus. Least tower chimps. This is all the maps in the entire game? I guess that tracks. I wonder if these are still, like, accessible. Damn. That's what happens when you use Discord as a image backup. That's actually really unfortunate. I don't even know what this is. Oh, this is literally just costs of towers. This is not even a sheet that's real. Map RBS. Okay. Damn, I was cooking back then. BTD6 dictionary. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Cheapest deflation, highest free play round. Speed run. Cheapest chimps. Highest chimps round. First expert chimps completion. Damn, this is a throwback. This is the old tier list that we visualized. I wonder what update 11 this would have been. Ninja. Dart. This is some weird shit I did. I don't even know what this is. Like, I don't even know what I'm... Theoretical late game temple setup. Okay. I had too much time on my hands back then, man. This is maps. This is just, it's literally just notes. It's just my notes for some random strats. Okay. Okay. This is not the sheet that I was looking at, but that's cool either way. Come on, where is it? Race index testing? It has to be this one or else it's Jover. Where is it, man? It's not that. Not that. Oh, I do have a question. If you... I don't know how any of this works anymore. Can you look up these old races still on the API? Or does it just tell you to kick rocks? Like, if you were to input... Does it return any of this info? I guess asking someone who knows, or Duke. You can look up a lot of them, but not all. Well, I know, like, you can't look up some of these that are crossed off, right? But can you look at, like, any of these old ones? Or, like cargo beep beep, like the one that we previously had access to. Is this just gone? Like, are more of them gone than previous? Because, yeah, up until the last one that we don't have any info on, or previously had no info on, was the A stream. And then since then, we've had essentially every single one. I'm assuming past 197 as well. Top 5 recent is the only one stored in public API. $50-ish to $220-ish. Okay, so then these are lost. Which is, we still have, well, we don't have full player numbers. We have the IDs of the players for all these, but other than that, we have nothing else. But it's not this. It's not that. It's not that. It's not this. It's not this. Where are these? Okay. Oh, you know what? I do know where that is. I do know. Do I know? Does he know? What am I even... Okay, well, whatever. We have them. They exist somewhere. Okay. I'll find them after this. I think that might be it. This is cool, sure. Yeah, that might be it. From 50-ish to 220-ish. Oh, so they're not even past 220? We're on like 300 something, right? Why would they only keep those specific ones? I'm assuming you're archiving them as they come in, right? Or I would hope somebody is. Just so we permanently have them. Cannot believe. Why? Okay. I should now have access to what I'm trying to find. I hope. If it's not here, then I have no idea where it's at. Gee, I'm still getting requests? Why? Okay. Google Sheets. No, no, no. What? Surely. Race index. Race index testing. Well, maybe we don't have the info then. Unless Infinity has it somewhere. I don't know where else I would be able to look. Well, that's probably it. There's no other possible. One that I would have. Nope. What is this? Okay. What is this? What is this? Nope. Okay, that's probably it. I can't find it. Overall, update is... yeah, like 5 relevant changes to races. Actually, there's a Discord info post, surely, right? Right? Druid here. Can I show this without getting doxxed? Probably. Druid. Yep, we covered that. That's pretty big. Wait, this is just the full changes. Oh no, it's actually all... Alright, Glaive Lord is better. Druid is better. This is better. Icicles is better. Solver's slightly worse. Strike is better. This might be the new sleeper right here. That's all I'm saying, folks. Which sheet? The sheet that has all of the player IDs, like top 100 player IDs for all the first like 100 races. Like copied from the API whenever we got them, and then we just pasted them in the sheet somewhere. It's not like super important, but just so we have like top 50 going that far back, like we have that info on most of the races, but I don't know where that sheet is. I lost it, so. Yeah, Hydra might be the sleeper. Watch out for this one, okay. Nobody cares. Is Guided Magic really, like, that's a race, really? I don't know how this is super relevant to races. This is pretty nice. That's pretty nice. This is... I probably would have put the stun here, too. Like, we don't super often use that tech, but there's a couple times where you stun the round 40 Moab. And it's helpful. I guess if it's only on round 9 and up, then I guess it's not that big of a deal. Because you're not hitting round 9. Or you're not hitting level 9 before sending out the Moab, probably. Yeah. Sure. This one's not too bad because you use her ability more than anything. And then that's nice, I guess. I think that's it. I wonder if on this... I wonder. Whenever we race on this map, I'll give a cookie to whoever does it on a on tar pits. Is that even... already forgotten how to do it. Like something like this. I wonder how possible this even is on races. I mean, it can't be that hard, right? Just park a reactor right here and then get like 70 clusters. I'm sure it's possible. I mean, it's obviously possible. It's just possible within, like, get a top 100 badge, right? Do this when it comes out. Tar Pits mode. Top 100. And you get a cookie. Okay? Reactor there will totally solo? Yeah, I mean, look at this coverage. And then, you know, just ignore the fact that... Oh, fuck that up. Yeah, it'll be fine. It gets, you know, 2% of the track. I mean, what would you even do? You'd have to just... I don't know. You just park, like, a Rico, like, here and here. And then just call it a day. And then just... You figure it out. Okay, you guys are smart. I had it because 120 Wiz is sometimes used. Is it? Is 120 Wiz used? How much does this cost? Why does this sound so loud? How much are you? $730? How much are you? Okay. $25 price change doesn't do shit even if it's to mail. You'd still list it. But you're right. You're never getting to those margins. What do you cost? $540? Yeah, I don't know. Do we even use this cross path? Like, this is just a superior cross path, right? Surely it can handle this. Gives me blacks. Obviously doesn't handle this, but... It's a lot less bad than I thought it would be. No, you still go this cross path. Well, I don't know. Sure. Aiming off is nice and no downtime is needed on most maps. What do you mean most maps? Like most maps that are not beginner or intermediate? Like if I'm on Hi-Fi, maybe. I'll give you this. But if I'm on Tinkerton, I don't even have sandbox, really? Okay. Okay. What is this? Don't care. I think that's it. How long have we been going? Can't even see. 2 hours, 15 minutes. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, check out this website. And I think that's all. Okay. That's it, folks. I'll be back, maybe. Hopefully, if I don't miss another update in 2 months. Adios. Adios.